Even the best loyalty programs won't work if no one knows about them. Luckily, promoting yours doesn't have to be a big lift. With tools like customized templates, social graphics, email banners, and flyers in Adobe Express, the quick and easy Create Anything app, you can quickly create on-brand visuals that help customers see value and sign up. First, let's talk about a few things you want to keep in mind when you're creating your loyalty programs. First is figuring out what your goals are for your program. Are you trying to make more sales? Are you trying to build an email list? Once you have an idea of what your goals are, we can start to figure out what assets we're going to make. The second is figuring out who your audience is and what channels make the most sense to reach them. So this could be a direct mail piece that goes directly into their mailbox, old school styles. It could be an email, a text message, a printed flyer, or even like a DM on social media. The third thing we want to think about is what are we actually going to make? If you want repeat business, maybe a punch card makes sense, or if you want to move merchandise at a certain time, maybe it's a discount for your loyal and repeat customers through email. So with that out of the way, let's talk through how to create a loyalty program that your customers actually want using Adobe Express. Before promoting your loyalty program, you need to get clear on what you're offering and what really makes sense for your business. We talked about goals earlier. This is where that kind of comes in. What type of program will help you reach those goals that you've set out? Great loyalty programs are more than just perks. They build relationships and bring people back in. So think about what would genuinely feel good to your customers. Here are a couple of little thought starters. I mentioned punch cards, kind of like the buy 5, get 1 free. That never gets old. A points program could also work. So this is where your customers earn points per purchase and then redeem rewards. I'm a part of a couple of these, food related, and I love getting a free scone. Referral rewards is another great way we can do this. We can reward customers by bringing in new ones. Maybe even those customers get a little bit of affiliate revenue. Hot tip here though, you want to keep it clear, okay? So you should be able to explain the program in one simple and short sentence. It should be very straightforward. So here's an example of some wording that we've kind of put together for a discount program for our fictional candle company, Wax Apothecary. So our goal here is to collect emails and they get a discount. We can use this as our base and then kind of make variations based on the platforms that we're using. The next thing we're going to do is build some hype before we launch our program. So we can go ahead and use Adobe Express to create branded teaser content like social graphics, email banners, and in-store flyers. In here in Adobe Express, we can navigate to templates on the left, search loyalty program, and then choose one that works for you, and then quickly drop in your messaging and logo. We're going to want to use type hierarchy here. So bold headers, clear spacing. We want to guide our customers' eyes and keep the messaging easy to scan. We're also going to want to highlight the benefit of our loyalty program as well. So we got that done. Launch day is finally here. We're going to launch that loyalty program. Our goal with this is going to make our customers feel appreciated, not sold to. So the wording of your program is going to be very delicate. You want to really make sure you explain what it is, how it works, and what's in it for them and not what's in it for you. For that fictional candle company, we might offer that 15% off for members. And then with that email, we might send exclusive candle care tips. We might allow them access to new scents. And we could also surprise them with a gift after a couple of purchases and even a thank you note. Some assets that we can create to go along with this are some eye-catching social graphics. So we can navigate to the plus icon on the left, choose social media, and pick what social graphics you want to make, leveraging templates and your brand kit. Now, if you haven't set that up ahead of time, I highly recommend you do that by coming over here to brands, create brand, and then upload all of your logos, color schemes, fonts, etc. We can also make promotional flyers, okay, to post up in your physical store, or we can drop those in packages if we're sending things out. So again, navigate to the plus icon on the left, select print flyer, and we can design from scratch or use a template. And once we're done, we can send these directly to the printer through Adobe Express in the print and deliver tab and have them delivered directly to our door. We can also use email banners with a nice clear call to action like join the club. So we can select template, search for email banner, and then choose one that fits our goals and then apply the brand and a nice clear punchy call to action. Promotion doesn't end after we've launched. Here are some best practices to stay connected and keep your customer coming first. So we can share wins. For example, Tasha just redeemed her first reward, but only do this publicly with permission. We can send reminders to our customers when they're getting close to a perk. We want to make sure we're not being spammy though, so be very careful with how often you're sending those out. We also want to make sure we're evaluating and refreshing often. We're tracking what is working. Are people signing up? Are people redeeming those rewards? Are people talking about it? We want to switch up visuals, or we can even add limited time offers to keep things feeling fresh. So we want to think of this whole thing like inviting a friend over and not chasing a sale. It's very delicate. So just start with one small idea like a punch card, a thank you email, or even a small discount for a returning customer. Keep it simple for them and manageable for you. Adobe Express makes it easy to streamline these initiatives, save time, and keep everything on brand all in one place.